You struggle through the undergrowth of the jungle, the heat oppressive beneath the canopy. Your machete swings and bites into a wall of vines that drop away and reveal the ancient temple before you. You now realize you're on a mystery quest. We are continuing our adventure playing Call of Cthulhu, the Disintegrator. Last time on Mystery Quest, our investigators were sent to the White Point Hotel to investigate the rumors of a mysterious device that could destroy all matter known as the Disintegrator. They're there to work out if these rumors are true, and if they are, to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands.
I think we should investigate the statue to see, maybe they've put some charges up, wired it up to explode.
A trick of some kind.
Very clever, Perry. Let's do that, yes.
Or it might disappear into the ground and gives the appearance of disintegration, but in fact it is just underground.
Old movie tricks there.
Yeah, I saw some of your films. I must say. Well, it's your only film.
My only film, Fallout.
Starring Charlie Chaplin.
Fallout starring Charlie Chaplin
I like that
as the wasteland
it's
survivor.
called Fallout. It's just him falling out of opening doors and just falling out.
Slipping on banana skins.
Amazing. Okay, so the afternoon turns to evening. You want to investigate the statue. So the garden is real big. Like it kind of is as wide as the entire hotel. Goes quite far towards the lake, the river, the sea, whatever is nearby, the coast.
The wet.
The wet. It goes towards the wet. And yeah, it's beautifully well maintained, huge sort of like palatial grounds. And yeah, this large statue stands maybe sort of 10, 12 feet tall, of a sort of like kind of funerary angel type figure.
Something you would expect to see in a graveyard.
Like maybe a little morbid, but it's pretty nice. If you want to give it an investigate, I need some spot hidden from anyone who's having a good red hot look.
I think I'm like holding my hands up in like a frame, and I'm like framing it like a Hollywood frame. So I'm taking a good old look.
9 looks like just every other statue to me. That is a 10.
Ooh, what was it again? The
Spot hidden. It's on the rack.
spot hidden. Yes. So my crit is 12. So I got a critical spot.
Okay. From what you can tell, this just looks like a big, solid stone statue.
I knock on it.
Yeah,
Sounds
like
like
it
stone.
sounds exactly like you would imagine a stone to sound like. As far as you can tell, this thing is just a big stone statue.
I've done my deep analysis, and
Made of stone.
it is a statue.
There's no wires or...
No wires, just a stone statue.
You know, the pedestal that's on is stone.
And I know trickery as a movie man myself.
Yeah, you're familiar enough with how you would mock something up like this, and this is a real statue. You can be pretty...
My special effects man was Bertie Specials. And
Another Bertie.
Another
His name
Bertie.
crops up
very
quite a
popular
lot.
in Hollywood.
Wait, Bertie that died in the Appalachian Mountains, who's really important for this movie.
He was my special effects man. Yes, I learned from the best, and I can assure you this is a real, honest-to-goodness statue.
What if they really do have a disintegration ray?
Yeah, that's what worries me now.
Do you think we should maybe go talk to some of the other chaps and chapettes who are in the hotel?
Yeah,
Have a little mingle at the bar.
Mingle, get a drink maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like a lounge area, or the dining room, and there's a few different people sat in there. There's a sort of like a stocky walrus of a man with a big mustache who sat having dinner with two other gentlemen. There's a pair of identical twin sisters wearing sort of matching outfits. Who are
Play with us.
they're sort of like maybe in their 70s.
Oh.
Well, that's taken the wind out of my sails a little bit.
And there's another sort of gentleman you saw earlier, kind of walking around as you were in the garden with a pair of binoculars, who was looking up at.
So that's David Kruger, the guy with the binoculars.
Certainly.
Lucille
He's
and
the Fed.
Holly Dane.
100%.
You think he's a Fed?
He
So
has,
normally as a
he's
Fed
got all
is-
this monitoring equipment, like binoculars.
Yeah, but he's also a bird watcher.
A convenient excuse.
But you can use binoculars to watch people.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Intriguing. So this is Lucille and Holly Danes at Finns. And then Ernest Kepler. Who was Ernest Kepler?
That's the big
Must-
chap.
He's the
big chap with the
walrus
mustache.
of our family.
yeah,
Looks like a
with
walrus.
his friends.
Plus 2 guests. So they are also 2 fellas. I thought it would be his wife and his daughter. But you say
No,
3 fellas.
there's two
Military
guys.
contractors.
So looking over the
Yeah.
Ernest Kepler, the walrusy figure, he is very, very smartly dressed. And
he
he's
looks
just
like an industrialist. Has he got a big top hat?
Yeah,
he
top hat, monocle.
does have a big top hat. You're right, and is
talk about
currently
oil a lot.
building a railway.
Perhaps
What,
he's
on the dining table?
On the dining table, out of his
Purchasing Old
carrots
Kent Road.
and mashed potato. No, he's sat there, and there's a man with him who's in an absolutely immaculate kind of like blue suit. This is like a big kind of fella. You would almost like give him like a bit of a military air about him.
So these boys are heavyweight lads.
And
These are serious.
the other
serious
guy,
lads.
and the other guy sat with him is kind of like this sort of very, very sweaty, like overweight guy who's constantly dabbing his brow, and they're just sort of sat in silence together, just eating food.
I do not think we want to tangle with those guys and make tits of ourselves.
Honestly, I think the most suspicious people here are the 2 old ladies in their 70s.
Yeah, what are they
they
doing?
doing?
I think. Who is the most charming among us, would you say? Probably the. Wait a moment, Perry. You are used to dealing with these old ladies and charming the money off them. I don't
That's
mean to impugn your character, but
true.
perhaps if you were to dip your toe once again into that pool, the old lady pool,
I could do my whole
you could
thing.
get wet with old
Yes.
ladies and find out what they're here for.
Okay, perfect. Yes. I'll go and talk to the old ladies.
Okay, so you are currently, let's call it 7 p.m. In the restaurant of this beautiful hotel, the White Point Hotel, and you wanted to go and approach the 2 old ladies, Lucille and Holly Dwayne. They're just having a little chat as they eat a delicious stroganoff.
Lovely.
Do your work, Perry.
Okay.
Woo them.
Okay, I'm walking up towards them. Hello, ladies. Wait. Don't tell me your names. I'm hearing, yes. I'm getting an L. Don't tell me. One of your names begins with an L. Lydia? Lucy? Lucy?
Oh,
And I'm-
do you mean Lucille?
Lucille, that's right. Lucille.
my name.
Oh my god. Wait.
Oh no,
I'm getting an H.
There's no way you can know both of our names.
I'm getting an H. It's coming through loud and clear.
Oh
Hildy?
no, it's not. No, not Hildy.
Holly?
It's Holly.
Holly. Oh my
this-
goodness.
this-
Ladies, let me introduce myself. I am Peregrine Smythe, psychic.
a psychic. Look at him. Look at him, Holly. What a handsome young boy. Actually, make a appearance check.
Let's make sure you're a handsome young boy.
Oh,
Oh,
critically
he's
handsome.
Very handsome.
Please come and join us for dinner.
That's a giga crit. And now
Giga crit.
Yeah, 16 is.
Oh, you must come and join us for dinner. You sound like such an interesting young man.
He's now like their Daniel O'Donnell. Is that the lad with the jumpers that's very popular
I don't know who you're talking
with
about.
the
Oh,
oldies?
we love Daniel O'Donnell.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
He's not
The
going to be
singer.
born for 60 years.
Wow, did you predict that as well?
I'd be delighted to join you for dinner.
Yeah,
the
great.
Ladies.
A stroganoff is brought out for you as
Oh,
well.
I could kill a stroganoff.
Oh, lovely.
You guys, the rest of you are all welcome to sit down and
Do
have.
they have stroganoff for all?
They have stroganoff for all.
That und for schmutzi.
Hey, I can go and get you stroganoff right away.
Gabe.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Gabe.
Hey,
Gabe.
it's
Thank you,
Gabe.
Gabe.
Thought I wasn't going to
It's
be in this
me,
scene, did you?
I thought you were busy working.
Yeah,
doing the job.
I do all kinds of things. I'm the bellboy, and I drive the car and help bring out some food. We're running a skeleton crew at the moment.
Well,
'Cause
Gabe,
my-
could you bring me a little plate of stroganoff for schmutzi as well, please?
Ah, of course, mister.
Thank you.
He stands there expectantly.
I gave him a dime.
Ah, thanks, mister. You're the best. And he goes and gets. You guys are just sat at a table next to.
We can hear what they're saying, can we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're close enough. Or you can just join them.
9. 9. Let him work on his own.
Oh, you are. How are they speaking? Oh, you could all come and join us. This handsome young man.
These are my friends.
Please pull up a table. Oh,
Very well.
the staff won't mind. We come here every year, and they know us well.
I'm in the movie business.
Oh, God.
Oh, we do you ever do crime novels? We love a crime novel. We love a good murder mystery.
Well, have you heard of a little film called Fallout?
We love Fallout.
What? Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin,
Charlie Chaplin's caper.
crime detective.
Crime detective, falling out of windows, slipping on banana skins. Classic.
It was amazing. Normally we like something a little more gritty, but Fallout was still good. We enjoyed that movie.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, ladies.
So what brings you all to the White Point Hotel? We're just here on our yearly visit, and we love this place.
There's an event held here. An object is for sale.
Oh, an object. Oh, that sounds very interesting. Oh, yes, that does sound interesting. See the diversity in those two rich characters
good.
coming
That's
out.
Great,
Brilliant.
that's great.
They're like the two old ladies in Faulty Towers.
We're exactly like the two old ladies in Faulty Towers. Didn't you direct that as well?
I tried to get Faulty Towers off the ground, but sadly my nemesis Cecil B. DeMille got that one.
Oh, we love Cecil B. DeMille.
God,
He
Cecil.
directed The Ten Commandments.
He did direct the Ten Commandments.
What a
yes.
magnificent movie.
Well,
Yes.
About 15 years off, but yeah, I guess.
There was a Ten Commandments in at the time as well.
There was
Was
the...
there? In the 20s?
Yeah, Cecil got there first.
That's the second most expensive film ever made, wasn't
seriously?
it?
It was.
What?
Silent.
What was the first most expensive? Oh, I can't
Fallout.
remember.
Wasn't it?
No, Fallout.
That's why you're ruined,
Fallout
brother.
was one of my earliest successes. Fallout got me off the ground. Sadly, after seeing the Ten Commandments, I thought I'd one up old Cecil, and I did the story of Noah's Ark.
Oh, I remember seeing. It was not very good.
No, there was.
Isn't that the movie where all the animals died?
We tried to get the flood happening realistically. Yes, we gathered all the animals from San Diego Zoo and we put them on the ark. And sadly, there was a malfunction in the ark, and the flooding went.
Did you kill
right.
both the elephants, the star elephants from? Aren't you being sued at the moment?
Just a little bit. We're dealing with that currently. My legal team is dealing with the repercussions of my Noah film. Yes.
Oh no.
Noah. Yes. It was tragedy all round, but we're dealing with it and we're moving on.
Oh well. Simply marvelous. Oh, you're such an interesting group of people.
Do you recognise anyone else here? Any of the other guests?
No, not really. The owner of this place, we definitely recognise. Mr. Gardner. He's here. The old man who
He's the old lad at the desk.
Yeah.
he's the old lad. And of course, we definitely recognise Gabe. He's such a good boy. Always around when you need him.
I'm getting nothing from these two. Getting nothing.
Wow, it doesn't take a psychic to work out.
No.
Ladies, has that lovely stone angel in the garden, has that always been there?
Oh, yes, as long as we can remember.
Really? Very good.
We've been coming here for a good 10, 20 years now. The hotel was all done up about 10 years ago. They completely refurbished it, owned by some Boston millionaire, I understand. Yes, we come here, but we came here even before them. And yep, the Stone Angel, it's been here for the longest of times.
Are you ladies spinsters or are there husbands?
That's an unkind way to put it, but no, we're both single out of choice. We just need each other's company.
That's very forward thinking.
Yes.
You know, a woman can make her own way in the world. Look at Never mind.
But yes, we are.
Perry.
We're both independent, and we like to holiday together. We like to visit all kinds of different places. Oh yes, we do.
I don't think. I think this is a bit of a waste of time. I think we should go be talking to those gentlemen over there.
Yes, this is a waste of time. These two old bidders don't know shit, do they?
No.
Sorry, what was that? We're going. Our hearing is going a little
Oh,
bit.
I can't wait to do some bidding tomorrow on the shit.
Oh, so what is this happening tomorrow? An auction, you say?
There's an auction. There's a strange box that's for sale.
Oh, a mystery box.
Very much a mystery box.
Oh, I love a good mystery box. We love our mysteries.
Maybe you consider purchasing it.
Oh, well,
You're
we would...
independently wealthy young ladies.
Oh, you're such a flatterer. Yes, yes, we'd love to take part. We're here for the next couple of days.
Wait, I'm getting something on the other side. It's Yes, you do have a great fortune, and perhaps, you know, you would definitely be interested in purchasing this great mysterious thing, and perhaps putting in a bid for it tomorrow.
Oh, well,
Oh.
we might just do that.
Okay. This could help us. So I'm just clearing my throat.
So yeah, you guys have,
Wolf down the street.
you hang out with these ladies for like an hour or two, kind of just chatting away. They're super polite, but over the course of the conversation, you realize that they're nothing to do with this auction whatsoever. They are just two guests.
Two
who
lads on
are
tour.
Just holidaying, and they come here at this time of the season. The hotel is far cheaper at the moment because it's closing down.
Perhaps we should, after dinner, some brandy and cigars and try to schmooze with the big dogs
Mr.
over there.
Kepler.
So 3 lads, Kepler and his chums. And then who's going to talk to David Kruger, the so-called bird watcher?
You're a bird.
Yeah,
Actually, I am. I'm called Peregrine.
Oh my god! Wow, all the birds.
Okay, well, why didn't we go and cigar and brandy with the boys, and then maybe tomorrow morning we could talk to this bird watcher because I'm assuming he'll be up early.
Very true. Early bird.
clever.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, it's now kind of maybe 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and the ladies, they go to bed, they take their leave from you. They were fun, but just not the most helpful people in the world. And you head through into the lounge area.
Okay.
Wade has managed to convince them to bust out some alcohol that they did have stores of it, and they are bringing up sort of those wooden crates with bottles of brandy, bottles of whiskey in, and you hear him just like sort of berating staff, just constantly saying, "Hey, you gotta bring up more alcohol. We need this place flowing. We need as much going around as we physically can."
A Kepler and his boys in there.
Yeah, you can see Kepler. Kepler is just puffing away on like a big cigar, and is sort of nursing a just a glass of whiskey.
I just walk over to him. Can I just walk over to him?
As you
Do you not want to discuss this first?
It's gone rogue.
walk over to them, and as you're approaching, immediately this sort of the well-dressed kind of more military-looking figure instantly just stands up and stands in your way.
Sir, I apologize. I didn't mean to cause any commotion here. Can I interest you in the Hollywood cigar? And I pull out a nice
A Hollywood cigar. I like that.
it's a Hollywood brand cigar from Hollywood.
Make me a charm roll.
Sure. Oh, that landed in the crevice. I'd say that's 83.
I think that's a re-roll.
That's a re-roll. That's
It's
a
halfway
Yeah,
between.
re-roll that 80.
That's a
Yeah.
re-roll.
It was between 40
Cocky
and
die.
80.
I'm cocky
You can
die.
have a.
That's an
83.
80.
It was meant to be.
It was fate.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was 83 and I have 60 in charm.
I'm sorry, sir. We are not interested in whatever you are peddling at all. Dowden, get rid of this man. So the walrusy-looking fella, he's just reading a paper, puffing on this cigar. He lazily looks up at you, and the big guy just puts a hand on your shoulder and just starts moving you away. And the guy just goes back to his paper,
Okay.
just reading. The other like much bigger fella is there, kind of just sipping a drink, still just like sweating.
May I determine if his shredding is down to him just being a big fella, or if it has some kind of medical condition?
Give me medicine or psychoanalyze, either of those.
Well, I am a doctor, so let's do the medicine and hope for
Sure.
the best. As that is a 26.
Great.
That is better than half, so he thinks it's pretty good.
You would guess this guy. He's a big dude. He's wrapped up pretty well, so maybe that's part of it. But this guy looks a bit nervous. He looks twitchy. He's looking around a lot. He's looking a little uncomfortable, but is being completely ignored by Kepler himself.
Does he look like he might be approachable?
They're sort of sat together,
they're together,
and right now, this fella Dalton is just basically stood on guard.
Do I think that? I mean, do I have anything in my my medical bag that I would consider something for nerves? You know, like a tonic.
Yeah,
or some kind of
you tell
pills?
me.
Okay, yeah.
Some
of course I
heroin
do.
or something.
Yeah, some morphine,
A light tincture of
laudanum
heroin
or-
and morphine. And
And some cocaine.
Yeah.
A nice little tincture. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm not going to go straight away. Wait for that to die down. But while there's still just a few minutes or something, and then approach again to the big fella and say, I couldn't help but notice that your companion there is looking a little sweaty. I have something that could help with his nerves if he's nervous about something. I am a doctor. I am here, Dr. Otto von Gruber, over from München, and I peddle my medical profession wherever I see a need. If I just make chat as a fellow, it might be helpful.
Give me a persuade or something.
Okay, I'm not too bad at that, I don't think. 50, all right. Yeah, that didn't work. 71.
I thought this was a higher class establishment. Dalton, don't let anyone else bother us for the rest of the evening.
look what you've done. Look what you've done.
Thought it was a good angle.
Selling your snake oil.
Says the psychic.
Once again, this big sort of character. Can you make me a spot
Yeah, all right.
hidden?
8.
Ooh.
And I have 45.
Okay, yeah, that's a good success. Like as Dalton comes and once again he just beckons you away. Sort of as he kind of moves his arms, you can see he has a pistol in a holster in his inside his jacket, and this guy's definitely armed. He doesn't say anything to you, but he's got an expression on his face which is,
Don't mess with me.
do not try anything,
Okay.
and moves you away. And he doesn't go back to just sitting down. He just stands with his arms folded, kind of cutting them off from.
Okay.
I just light up a cigar and I'm like, this is a very tasty cigar. Blowing smoke towards
Oh,
them.
just this tincture really hit the spot.
My sweating is completely gone.
What about if I go over and use my little feminine charm to maybe have a little sit next to the man and chat with him?
Okay, you are welcome to try.
But he's-
you can use whatever you like. I will need an extreme success at this stage because they are.
Bloody hell. All right, I guess I'll do a persuade. Or my credit rating's great. Through the roof.
Maybe money is the way.
Maybe money. I'm very rich and very single. What can I do? Which one? Credit rating or persuade? What one?
Yeah, like, how do you want to frame it? Like,
I have an idea. He's an industrialist. He loves trains. What if we do like a conga line and all the shooting?
Yes, Perry, let's do it.
okay, you're doing a conga line, all talking about how much money you own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Choo-choo! We love trains! Woo-woo!
Perry, what the
Money.
bloody hell are you doing?
The money train! Choo-choo!
It's hot in here. No wonder you're trying to just fan myself with some of these notes I've got.
Okay, perfect, sure. No, so credit rating can represent
Show a bit of ankle.
sort of how well dressed you are,
Dare you?
a sort of air. I will need an extreme success from you.
Come on,
to
Liz.
Get us
Yeah.
a
Good at rolling.
natural one.
Extreme.
Do it, Liz.
Oh, wait. What do I need to get extreme?
It's 72, Lydia. You've
Yep.
not done
You're
anything.
way off. Unless
yeah,
you
it needs to
had...
be.
That's a fail.
Oh, it's the
Lydia.
wrong way. I'm going the wrong way around, haven't I? I'm thinking higher is better.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a normal one.
I am sick and tired of all of these interruptions. Dalton Brown, let us retire for the evening.
Did he say brand?
Brown.
Brown. Down
Brown.
Mr. Brown.
Brown is the other man, the sweaty fella. We're retiring for the evening, and we'll be done with all of these interruptions. Hey, mister, do you need a hand? He looks furious at Gabe,
Still, at least we talked to those
Really?
old
Yeah.
twins. Who...
because Gabe just interrupted him as
We-
well.
Oh.
We do know which room Mr. Kepler's in, if we care to listen up the door.
I will just say he has a big fellow with a big gun guarding him. If you really want to tangle with them...
He's not the only one with a gun, is all else.
Can you
He doesn't mean his penis.
give me another spot hidden roll as these guys get up and leave?
Yeah.
Just anyone who's like sort of paying attention.
5.
Damn!
That one will do.
You and
that
your
one.
spot.
Yeah,
I know.
it's real good.
Okay, so you're kind of paying more attention to these guys. They storm off. Kepler seems real annoyed. He's flanked by his two friends. Dalton is like walking alongside him, who's really looking around, and Brown is like following behind, looking a little bit harried. Both of them do pick up briefcases, but the one that Brown picks up, you can see the loose paperwork kind of stuffed coming out of there. The one that Dalton picks up doesn't look like a regular kind of briefcase, and he holds it close to him. These guys storm off. And
What about it is like irregular?
You don't know why, but you feel like that briefcase looks real suspicious. And they take off. Boom. They go up to their rooms and have retired for the evening.
Well, look, we haven't had any action yet. I think it's time to do a sneaky break-in. No? Yeah, we
Yeah.
distract them out of the room. Perhaps we set off some kind of a false fire alarm. When they run outside, we send in Schmutzy to retrieve the brain. No, we don't send Schmutzy. I would never put
You
you
want
in
to see
risk,
what's,
Schmutzy, don't
you want
worry.
to see what's in their briefcase.
Yeah.
But it looks like they take them with them at all times.
Yeah, so we need to
Even
find a
if
way to
there's a
get some
fire, they'll take
away
the
from the
briefcases.
briefcases.
Yes, what if they take the briefcases outside with them? I think is what Perry's saying.
Yeah,
It's
no, I
bloody
get that,
good
but
to
I'm
us.
saying we need something that gets them away from briefcases and we can steal them. Or we go in at night when it's really dark and quiet. Or we drug them.
Oh,
I'm a doctor.
I've got some morphine.
Yeah, we
with
drug
me.
them up.
Just a tipple.
Just a little bit to keep me straight and narrow.
I got an idea. God verdammt. We get Gabe to drop them off some midnight snacks or schnapps or something like that, and we put a little bit of the old sleepy time juice in it, and off they go to sleep, and then we go and lift the briefcases.
How will we know if they actually drink it?
We listen and we hear 3 suds. Boom. Boom. And then we go in.
Are any of our rooms next to their rooms? Like, because we know where their room
Yeah,
is.
you know, it's all on the same floor. Like they're all close enough.
Are there balconies between the rooms?
Roll me a luck roll.
That is a 57. That is just under my luck. Which
Sure,
is-
yeah, there's a balcony. connected to your room, there's a balcony going to theirs.
His room that's also perfect. Yeah, Stone Angel.
I just got lucky with the rooms.
It's a really lucky room. That could have been for any of you guys, but
in
just...
like a broom closet.
I'm just thinking if we could think of a clever way to get Gabe to sneak them some things. They drink it, then we peer in from the balcony. Yeah, they're asleep, and then we go in and get the briefcase.
I think we should do it. I think that sounds frightfully fun, and this was all getting a little bit boring, so I think we should go for it.
I think this is a perfect way to get shot.
Oh, Perry, you're so bloody boring. Come on.
How about we
let's do
send
it.
the drinks? Apologies for the harassment earlier in the night.
Here's some
complimentary
more.
drinks. Here's some
Exactly.
more
No,
harassment.
we can't say it's from us. What happens when they all bloody pass out?
Just
Then
say,
we did it.
on
That's
the
a
house.
very good point.
It's from the house.
Yeah, okay, yes.
The house is sent.
Oh, we could just say it's from this Mr. Wade.
Or Mr. Gardner, the owner.
Sure. Perfect.
Okay.
Gabe!
Hey, how can I help you? Bing, he like pops up.
Gabe, we have a terrible idea!
Hey, I love those.
No, don't
Anything for me, anything for old Gabe to be involved.
tell Gabe.
We don't want Gabe in on the scheme.
What don't you want me involved in?
Just give him the drinks, Perry, you
Three of
idiot.
us would like to have some drinks, if that was all right.
Yeah.
Right away. He stands there.
Give him a dime.
Hey, thanks, mister. What do you want to drink?
What do they drink? Whiskey?
They were drinking brandy
Brandy,
and all
whiskey?
sorts
I
of-
think I had whiskey.
What were they drinking?
Kepler was drinking sort of like a whiskey with a single ice cube
What about
in
a bottle
it.
of
He was
whiskey?
sipping down.
A whole bottle.
No, come on now. They're not
You got the money.
We're loaded. She's rich.
Send him a fancy bottle of whiskey, man.
It looked like Brown had some kind of something with a tonic in,
Perhaps a gin and tonic.
and
Vodka and tonic could be.
there was only 2 glasses on the
The
table.
big fella's not drinking.
Oh, bloody hell. That's a real spanner in the works, isn't it, boys?
What would he drink? A soft drink, perhaps.
Orange?
Has Coca-Cola been invented yet?
J2O?
Yeah, J2O.
Fruit shoot?
H2O. It's very big in New England at this
Yeah.
stage. They just brought that out.
So we'll have a whiskey, a gin and tonic, and a J2O, please. Orange.
Right away. I love J2Os. Can't get enough of them.
Thank you, Gabe. You're a good fellow.
Nice.
you a dime.
Another one.
Another time.
Sweet. Thanks, mister.
Keep this to yourself. We like to keep our drinking on the down low.
No worries. You can always trust old Gabe. Good, lovable Gabe.
Gabe.
Yeah, a few days pass. He comes back with a little tray and your drinks on.
Great, thanks, Gabe. Dankeschön, Gabe. And I'll give him the tip, and off he goes.
Thanks so much. You guys are the best.
All right, so Perry's the only one that didn't harass them tonight.
Yeah, but
Perry.
I'm thinking, listen.
You can disguise yourself.
Let me do the little disguise. And we get off with this interaction.
Okay,
Not
also.
possibly go wrong.
Exactly.
Amanda's already talked to them with half his face.
Yeah, I am very good at disguising. That's the whole thing. When we were snooping on the other floors, did we find like a staff room of some kind with like spare uniforms?
Some stationery.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't have been on the top floor. Kind of a lot of the sort of laundry is handled down here on the ground
Right.
floor. It's getting later, so a lot of the what you've noticed is a lot of the staff have actually left. It's when Gabe wasn't around for a few minutes. Gabe drives a car and he drops people off back in Kingsport. And so there's literally only maybe Gabe and another staff member or two who are now still here.
So there might be some spare uniforms knocking about.
Yeah, you can probably find.
So we'll go try and find a spare uniform
yeah, you can sneak around a little bit.
that
and-
fits me. you know.
Yeah. You know.
And then
We need a piece of cardboard with like compliments of the house.
yeah, that kind of thing.
And then Mr. Gardner signed.
Also, Otto, like I do always carry out my filmmaker's kit.
Of
so
course,
I have
yes,
some
makeup and
some
some
makeup,
glue.
some prosthetics, some
Yeah.
false teeth, wigs, and such for my
Perfect.
filmmaking. So
That's
I can
all
I can
need.
lend you
So
those.
the disguise as a member of staff.
Okay, great. You managed to find one of these outfits. Basically, everyone has gone to bed now. Gabe is just goofing around here and there. He pops up when he's needed.
Okay. So then
And
the plan is I'm going to put the knockout drops in the drinks.
So, what are you doing with those what is it? Like just morphine? You're just lacing all of this stuff with morphine?
No, that might be a little much.
Cyanide.
Not cyanide.
Don't want to
no.
kill them.
Kill them, Archie.
I'm a doctor. I'm sure I could cook something up. I cannot, but Otto
meth.
could. Some meth in there, a real cocktail, some mushrooms, you know.
Okay,
Yeah, something that's really gonna like knock him out.
sure.
Like
yeah.
that. Yeah, a Mickey. You know, slip him a Mickey.
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you prepare this, and you have your tray full of goods and your disguise.
I molded a wax nose,
There's
and
a
chin
fake
and stuff. A
mustache.
putty,
The whole
putty chin.
deal. Yeah.
This is all on the roll. This is all on that roll.
Do I have to do a disguise roll?
Well, tell me what you're doing at the moment.
I'm gonna just got the little towel over my
Yeah.
turning
you're-
up with the thing.
Otto, can you do any accent apart from your distinctive
Yeah, I
German?
can do a cracking English accent. Oh, hello.
That's very, very good.
But I should do more of like a. All right, governor. Just on the house, these from
Excellent,
Mr. Wade.
excellent.
And
Maybe you
That's
should
great.
turn your face.
Yeah,
so
I'll look. At you. I
Yeah.
can't look at you, sir, because obviously I'm lesser than you.
Okay.
So I'll just keep pulling
Brilliant.
down this way.
Okay, perfect. So you're heading up to their room.
It's next door, so yeah.
To next door.
the walls aren't too thin.
And that way we can listen and hear them.
So it turns out that you would have probably seen this earlier, but Kepler and Dalton are sharing a room, and Brown is in the one room next door to that. So they're not all in the exact same room.
Oh,
But you do all share the same big balcony on the front of the building.
okay.
But
Well, all three of them get drinks, and then we'll do the old balcony shimmy and peer in to see if they've been KO'd.
sure. Okay, great. So you're going to go and deliver.
Absolutely.
Which door are you going to first?
Let's go to the big lads, because if it's going to go tits up, it's going to go tits up early.
Okay. You knock on his door and
Yeah.
he...
I'm not even going to make eye contact. Just say compliments of the house, governor.
Give me a disguise roll.
Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go.
Nope. I rolled a
78.
Okay, so what you can do is either you are allowed to spend luck points if you
could.
want to lower stuff, or you can push it.
Push it real good.
Yeah, fuck it.
Disguise harder.
Hey, wait, do I know who you are?
Yep. You definitely do.
78.
That's another 78.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Wait, are you the doctor who's trying to give me a give me a snake oil? What the hell is this?
Oh, I'm sorry. This was a prank I was playing on my comrades that I'm here with. I did not know this was your room, of course.
What?
Ridiculous. I'm so sorry. I've been shielding her. And I'll go off.
You get out of here!
That was a mess. I'm sorry. It could have been glorious. Turns out the
It's
only
worth
thing
a
I'm
shot.
actually good at is medicine and disguise. And I made the Mickey, but I can't disguise myself.
It
Sorry.
was worth a shot.
So if you do want to, you can spend those luck points if you really want this to
I mean, it's
succeed.
18, so
It's
yeah.
a lot of luck points to spend.
What was I get down to 42 luck? Well, look, I got lucky twice with the room. So
Yeah.
yeah, fuck it. We'll do that. We'll spend the luck. Let's do it.
Your lucky day.
Okay.
Boom.
Thank you, I guess. Great.
There's his drinks, and I'll take the other one off to the other fella.
Okay, great. Excellent.
As soon as he's taken the drinks, I'm leaving because I don't want him to pay any attention.
Here you go. He offers you you must wait.
Thanks, mister.
Okay. Good night.
So we've done Sweaty. Now we need to do the other guy.
Yeah.
Did you
So
say they were in the same room together, Kepler?
Yeah, so
and...
you knock on the door, and the door is answered by Dalton. You can see he's got his suit jacket off now, and he's clearly got a gun on him.
Yeah.
And he's a big fella. He stands maybe like 6'3", 6'4", and is pretty well built.
Cool.
Can I?
I was in a war. I've seen worse.
He opens the door and just looks at you.
I'm going to give him the old, all right, Gov, got some drinks on the house here.
I might need another disguise roll to...
Fucking 7.
Ultimate
Bloody good
disguise.
show.
That's like a superb victory.
Thank you, Gabe. Thank you.
Sure. Wow, that disguise was fucking amazing.
He gives you a. Well, do you want him to think that you're Gabe?
I don't care. That's fine. As long as
Okay.
I just take the money and leave.
He
That's
thinks
it.
you're Gabe.
In real life, with the makeup and the wig, you look like a fucking clown.
Big prosthetic nose.
Thank you, Gabe.
And off we go.
He just takes it inside. Works
Might
seamlessly.
work. This might work, team.
Okay, and
You're back in the bedroom with us.
you're
Yeah.
now all back in the bedroom
Great
next
job,
door.
Otto.
I think it worked.
Shall we shimmy out the window?
Well, one of us should, but I've used up all of my good luck tonight. Trust me.
I'm happy to do a little shimmy.
Shimmy away.
Get out
Okay.
there, Archie. Hold on tight
Give it a
now.
few
Hey.
moments. Give it
I've been a
few
stuntman
moments.
in a previous life.
Okay, so you're just immediately going out onto the windowsill.
Not immediately.
I haven't even had a
No,
sip
we'll
yet.
give it a
You're
sec. Give it a
give
little
it a
bit.
sec, okay.
We will listen at the wall and see if we can hear any conversation or chit chat.
Right, I want a medicine roll from
Medicine
you
roll,
to
oh
see
God.
how good this tonic is.
77.
Love those 70s.
Is that
My medicine is 70. So
okay? So,
You spend.
You can push it.
I
or
could,
you can push it.
I will push it.
Push that medicine. Go on.
That's even worse.
89,
That's
Six.
86.
86.
I might have killed them, or it might have had no effect.
Okay, sure.
maybe they're dead.
Yeah, you hear like a very distinct like crash and a thud from next door.
Damn it, what was I thinking with this plan? I thought it would be so simple.
Let me have a shimmy and see what went down.
Go do the shimmy.
So I get outside the window and it's a balcony. It's not like I don't have to shimmy across the
Yeah, there's a balcony.
Still shimmying against
There's,
the
little,
wall.
there's maybe like little dividers, but it's literally you could step over this.
So
thing.
I peer into Kepler's room.
Yeah, you look in there and you can see the big guy has taken a bad fall, and there's like blood.
Oh, God.
Bloody hell.
Kepler is sat in a chair, and you can see that he's definitely passed out. The glass is just on its side next to him, and they are both.
I go back in. Okay, everyone, we've killed them. They're flat out dead on the floor.
Oh, I knew this was a bad idea.
What the hell did you do,
Are
Otto?
they both passed out, or
They aren't moving, and to my eyes, weren't breathing. But we can see. We could knock the door down, maybe.
Fuck it, let's just get the briefcase.
Is
In for
there?
a penny, in for a pound.
Let's do it. I jump through the window.
Okay, great. Yeah, you make it through this door,
Through-
and
Oh, I was thinking jumping literally through the glass.
you can smash through.
Well, I don't. What was it? What am I dealing with the window?
Yeah, I think.
like a balcony door?
Yeah,
right?
I think
Like
you could
a-
just open it if you want to. But if you'd rather smash
That
it,
my instinct was I'm going in, and I was.
He's
gonna
a
jump
film
through.
director. It's going to be
Yeah,
relaxed.
I'm a stuntman.
sure. Okay, you smash through the window.
Are you actually doing that?
I love it. Well, if
Oh my
that's look, he's man of action.
I thought I was crazy.
You smash through the window. They are both breeding.
Breeding?
They
What
are,
did you give them?
Give them a little bit of the
Uh,
sexy medicine.
they are both breathing. It looks like Kepler is just dribbling,
But I can tell they're alive.
but is alive,
Oh, thank
and
God for
Dalton
that.
is alive, but like he has like a gash on his head where he fell and caught sort of like a console table, like a writing desk type thing.
Christ, does he look
And-
like? Can I make a medicine roll to see if he's going to make it?
If you join through,
Yeah,
that,
I'm going through the smashed glass carefully. Schmutzy
Okay,
is staying behind, of course.
I think you can tell like this is like a pretty gnarly head wound.
but is it potentially fatal?
You don't know if he would die from it, but you would recommend your doctor's opinion would be like that needs to be
Possible
bandaged.
concussion
and
bandage.
Your doctor's opinion is this man needs to see a doctor.
I think we should rinse these glasses out and wipe them down so there's no prints. And Unsinn gets the Scheiße out of here.
The briefcase.
Oh, it's a briefcase. Yes, get the briefcase. Wait, let's just have a look at it and then we can leave it here like nothing happened. Let's do that.
Sure.
Okay. You crack open this briefcase, and inside is a disassembled Tommy gun.
we should bloody well take it with us. We should take it with us.
Then they will know that somebody did this and was in here and took their stuff and poisons them and everything. They might just put it down to a bad stroganoff.
Yeah.
I think
bloody going to know something's happening,
it's
aren't they?
pretty obvious that they've been poisoned.
But I
They'll
think that
figure it out.
They'll figure it out, but they'll put it down to Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe was the one
Yes.
who dropped things off. We must kill Gabe.
Gabe can take it.
Poor Gabe. If we steal the Tommy gun and then they search our rooms, if the police are called, they will find the Tommy gun and then they will know that we took it. But we could sabotage the Tommy gun so they cannot use the Tommy gun.
Oh, yes.
we
Remove
took
the firing
Take the firing pin out, exactly. I have seen these guns before in the war. I'm pretty sure I could sabotage a Tommy gun.
Very
But
good.
it's a Tommy gun,
Yes, like da-da-da-da-da.
not a Kraut gun.
No,
offense.
but well,
So-
none taken, I suppose. But
Is that what you want to do? Try and sabotage?
yeah,
Great.
and the big fellow's gun too.
His pistol. Okay,
Yeah.
give me a. I want a mechanical repair roll on that, or a firearms roll.
I
Like,
guess firearms would be the best. I'm okay at that. Does anyone?
sure.
pretty
Give me
good.
a.
All right.
No,
Oh,
you're the
yeah,
one
yeah,
who's
you're right.
going ahead. Just
It's a disaster.
okay. Right.
91.
I'm going to say you do remove the pin. You have disabled these weapons, unless you want to really.
No. I just literally want to make it so that they couldn't.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you've definitely disabled these weapons.
Okay. All right. Well, job done. Gives them a wipe down and close them back up.
Do we not? Isn't not another briefcase?
Yeah. We'll get to that, Lids, in a moment.
My name is not Liz.
Oh, sorry. We'll get to that, Maggie.
Maggie. Liz.
Hold your horses, Maggie. We'll get to it in a moment. Just more shimmying and crashing. And
Okay.
we'll be in
All right, so close the curtains behind me, cover up the smash window.
Yeah, there is broken glass everywhere.
God.
Yeah. Wait, do you not think that when they see our room with the not smashed glass, and then 2 rooms in a row with the smashed glass, that they will realize that we just shimmy?
So you're saying
along
I
the
should jump
balcony?
through our window?
I'm saying we must smash all the windows on this side.
But wait, what if they cover it up and then we can't use the camera to record the?
That's a good point.
the
We
thing
can't smash my
tomorrow?
one. We should smash a couple of other rooms.
Let's just
But-
smash some other random rooms
Yes.
with the rocks and things.
But do you know, people might not hear the smashing.
That's insane,
There's
isn't
barely
it?
anyone in the hotel. There's only Gabe here.
That's true. But
And those old ladies, they're
try
deaf.
to just open the door for the
I
next.
can try to open the door. Sorry, my stuntman instinct kicked in.
Have a peek in first.
Peek. I shimmy and peek into old Brown's room.
his room, the lights were off, and he's like lying in bed.
All right, carefully, quietly open the door and sneak in.
Cool. Yeah, you head inside of this room, and the guy Brown, he's got sort of vomit down his chest,
Bloody hell.
and he is 100% dead. This guy is. You think he
Uh-oh.
just had maybe like a heart attack, and then a very bad reaction to something that he consumed, and you feel like you have missed him dying by like a minute or two, and he is definitely not alive anymore.
Well, check the briefcase. That's what we came for.
We've done it now, lads.
Yeah,
haven't
I
we?
am going to prison for sure.
We're in too deep.
Well, I think this is quite exciting.
Well, who wants to check the briefcase? Otto?
Yeah, go on then. Why not?
I might say, who of you haven't seen a dead body before?
Oh, I've seen a dead body.
I've seen the
No.
body.
Oh, no, I never saw Mummy, Daddy, or Dickie.
So I might need to get you to do a sanity roll for
Oh,
me.
God, I'm going to go crazy, aren't I? Right, what do I need? Sanity. 50. Under 50.
Yeah.
Oh, 60.
When you see this guy, eyes rolled into the back of his head, he's looking in a terrible state. Like, you do let out a shriek, this involuntary cry,
Hey,
That was good.
and
Shit.
We're fucked. I fucked us all.
Grab the briefcase. Get out of here. Go
So-
back to our room.
So grab the evidence that
What-
links us to the crime.
We need to drink salt water and vomit.
And smash our
Go
windows.
to our rooms.
Smash our windows and vomit on us.
Like we've been poisoned as well. Quick.
Archie,
Salt. Anyone got any salt?
Need some whiskey.
Hey, Mister
need some whiskey.
Brown, are you okay in there? You hear a banging on the door.
Oh.
Hey, Mr. Brown, I just heard a
Get the case and lick it.
Mr. Brown.
I grab Maggie. I throw Maggie over my shoulder. She's going crazy.
So you're fine. Oh, man, but you because you failed a science check. When that happens in gaming terms, you'll make an involuntary action, like you'll drop a glass that smashes.
Right.
You'll let out a cry.
Or keep going. Oh!
You'll just do that for the next hour. But you can hear Gabe banging on the door. Hey, Mr. Brown. Mr.
Do you
Brown,
mean Gabe the poisoner?
Yeah, that's our Patsy.
Mr. Brown, are you
Let
okay
him find
in
the body
there?
first.
Oh, God, he'll be hanged for sure.
Everybody, yes, let's go.
Go.
Okay, you guys all kind of sneak
Yeah, we
back
like
out.
it. Yep. Straight back into my room. We'll have a shifty through that. So this is a briefcase.
Cool.
I can't think of anything we've learned. we can't get this any worse. So.
Oh God.
Well, pop it open then. Go on.
So yeah, you have a good shimmy through this briefcase, and it has some research that has been done onto George Pelfrey. It has this dossier about the Disintegrator
With the pictures.
with the pictures of these sort of like black and white pictures of this tree, and then the tree basically mid destruction, and then it is disappeared. There's a few of these. There's sort of some numbers about like wattage and amps and volts and all kinds of stuff. And then there's just a lot of stuff to do with like accounts and just dealings of the Ursus Arms Company, which is what Kepler works for. He is one of the founders of this company. So he is pretty high up. And some of the numbers involved that these people are dealing with is, tens of thousands of dollars is being...
yeah, they're going
if
to
not
outbid
more.
us. They will outbid our little 6,000 for sure.
Well, I say that was worth killing a man for.
Oh my God.
Did you say this was Ernest's company? What was that company
The
called?
Ursus...
Ursus Arms Company, and that's who Ernest works for.
That's
Yes.
Ernest Kepler.
He's the founder.
Ernest Kepler.
Founder.
He's one of the founders,
One of the founders.
of this.
Cool.
And there's some sort of memos or things in there that they... you can get the feeling that they are big in the arms world and
They've
are...
got big arms, these lads.
Massive arms. Okay, so Kepler's out to buy the ultimate weapon for his arms company, by the looks of it.
He's probably going to bloody start World War. Well, I guess two already just happened.
That's true. Yeah, we don't want that.
The Great
Unthinkable.
War II.
The Great, not
Great
exactly
War.
the Great
The
War
Greater
too.
War.
At this
Great War
rate.
again, yes.
We've got to stop him, don't we?
Well, yeah, well, he's
Well, somebody has to stop us. We've killed someone tonight already, smashed into a room, poisoned two other people.
They'll think that someone sent them a message instead of incompetence from a German doctor.
Yeah, that's a good point. They might think this is a rival company. Well, they might peg Lucille and Holly for this crime. You never know.
Should we write a note? Fuck you from Lucille and
Yeah,
Holly.
Lucille and Holly sends their kindest regards.
Wow.
I guess it's not. Oh, well, do we just go to bed then?
Well, I think-
Yeah, just go to bed.
Do we not poison ourselves? Isn't that the plan?
Oh, yes, making ourselves sick.
Make a
I'm not bloody poisoning myself.
No, just drink some salt water and then throw up and be like, oh, I felt terrible last night. And look,
Yeah.
I was sick.
What's the point
and
of
then we can
that?
show the vomit as evidence that we
Yeah.
too have been.
The implication has to be that it was something we ate at dinner, or it's perhaps the boozes they had brought in for people to drink had made some people sick, and we drank a bad
We could
brandy.
get Gabe to bring up some room service and, you know.
No, we don't want to. Gabe is already involved with this dead man. We don't want to call him up. Oh, Gabe, I know there's
look,
something
my-
important happening and the police are involved. But
Along
please
with
bring us some brandy."
along with director, producer, camera operator, stuntman, I was also a writer. Wrote my movies. I feel like we need to put Gabe at the scene of each of these crimes.
These movies that were massive flops.
The first ones were average flops. The last one is the one that bankrupted a studio. That we don't talk about that so much, and that was an epic. My early Fallout movie is faultless.
Very good
There's
writing.
more than one Fallout. Did you make Fallout 2 as
I
well?
made Fallout 2, 3, 4...
76.
Right, so
Wait. Surely we just want to shut up shop, go to sleep, make out like we don't
okay.
know what's going on.
Yeah.
The more we involve ourselves in this, the more
Yeah,
we're
we
attached
just-
to it. We wake up tomorrow morning, oh, what just happened? Oh,
Well, we do have the young fellow's briefcase in our room. Do we
yeah,
want
but
to...
we could
hide
just
it?
chuck it out the window.
Let's chuck it out the window.
Yes, let's chuck it out. The hell with it. Get rid
It's
of it.
gone.
Oh my god.
Give me a where are you trying to throw it? You're looking
as
out
far
over
into
the.
the
Yeah,
lawn as
into-
possible.
Beyond the garden.
Okay, it's a good throw. I would need a
throw
hard
object.
throw roll. You have the throw skill.
I'm pretty good at
Fuck.
throwing.
Throw is a skill?
Yeah.
Same, I'm saying.
Jesus.
22.
22s, that's pretty good.
Almost half. 40.
Okay. I will say it will make it to like the end of the garden.
Perfect.
Cool.
Nice.
That's a good throw.
Yeah.
That was a good throw.
Yeah.
Bloody good arm, Archie.
Thank you, Maggie.
So it looked like someone's run off and left it behind.
Yeah.
Perfect. Can I drink some salt water, make myself sick, walk out of like this room, go into the corridor, maybe bump into someone, and I'm like, oh, like evidence that I'm
100% you can.
Sure.
I feel like this should have taken 5 minutes.
I do think we could all just go to sleep and then complain tomorrow about
So
being
you might
sick.
have something like what's that stuff called? Like
I could mix up a little potions that would make you sick if you trust me.
I don't think.
but what's the thing called like Epicac?
Oh yeah, like castor oil and shit.
Yeah, like you probably have something to induce vomiting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy,
Sure.
easy, like that.
an emetic.
And a med, like that.
Uh,
Do you trust my medicine bag?
so do you guys all?
Yeah.
trust
Absolutely
it.
bloody not.
I mean, you just poisoned 3 people.
I'm
couldn't
not
you?
throwing
Yeah,
it
but
up.
that was trying to knock someone out. This
Yeah,
is just
this
to
won't
make
even
someone
be a
sick.
roll.
It's
It'll
dead
be
easy.
like-
This is a standard.
Yeah, this
It's
will
literally
be-
a teaspoon of this will make
Yeah.
you puke.
Oh,
That's it.
yes.
Okay,
yes,
fuck
of
it.
course.
All right, we'll do that and
Let's
No.
do it.
Everybody be sick in the sink and then go to sleep and wake up, and if anyone
Don't
comes
be
in,
sick
there's
in the sink.
there-
Be sick
no,
on
no.
yourself.
No, they're sick in the sink, and we can say like, I was sick in the night too. Look, here's the sick
Yeah.
in the sink.
Okay.
good idea. I'll puke in a sink, I'll puke on the floor, I'll puke running out of the room. I'll try
then
and
we
find
go
a
to
member
bed.
of staff, puke on them.
Okay. I think we'll fast forward
Yeah.
to the morning
To throw up everywhere.
where
Very dehydrated.
you guys have a horrible night. You've wasted a delicious beef stroganoff.
I didn't have any of it. I didn't have any of it. I said no. No, I didn't have his bloody throw
Oh,
up
okay.
potion.
You didn't.
No.
She was the killer.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm a high class lady. I do not vomit. That's disgusting.
So yeah, you come to, and what are your plans? You want to head down into?
Eat some pancakes.
Act natural.
Yeah, we come down for breakfast like nothing happened.
Complain about how we were ill in the night.
Yeah, I felt terrible. I was terrible.
Let's loudly talk about how upset our stomachs were
Yeah,
last night.
complain to the hotel, to Mr. Gardner, that kind of thing.
We
Yeah.
need to find that Kruger fellow as well. The
We'll
bird.
worry
Oh, we
about
were going to
that,
see him
yeah.
in the morning, remember? We'll find him this morning, don't worry.
Yes, yes.
So you head down, and you can see like some other guests have now checked in to this place. There's a few other people
God.
kind of appearing, and you go down and sit in the sort of the restaurant area. Breakfast is being served. You definitely can see what is his name. Kruger is in there with his binoculars. He's got
He's looking at his breakfast.
he's reading he's got a big book on birds.
These sausages are tiny.
But yeah, he's sat there, and so are the 2 old ladies, the sisters, the Dane
The
sisters.
killers.
You're hanging out. Hey, how you guys doing? Had a great night. You want some breakfast? We got pancakes.
Oh, Gabe, I don't know. I think something you fed us yesterday or gave us to drink really upset our tummies.
Oh no way! That sounds terrible.
We were very, very ill last night, I'm afraid. Didn't feel great at all.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's so upsetting.
I'm going to need room service in my room. The sink is full of my vomit.
Oh,
I'm very
no.
sorry.
I'll be right on it. I'll let some of the staff know, and they can go up and clean that for you.
Thank you, Gabe. Thank
Yes,
you.
I don't know if it was the stroganoff or something custom that you brought to us or something that you did, but my goodness, felt very ill, Gabe.
Not old Gabe.
So I was deep asleep, fast asleep, absolutely away with the bloody fairies, and I thought I heard some crashing and bashing around.
Maggie? Probably a very crazy dream that you had.
Oh, yeah,
Some kind of disturbance going on as I was fast asleep.
We had a disturbance last night. I thought I heard a scream upstairs from
really?
one of the other guest rooms, but I didn't get any response.
Just wondering.
Yeah, so I didn't want to.
Probably your nightmare, Maggie, honestly, bothering you, night screams. You're prone to that.
Oh, Dickie, come back to me,
It's
Dickie.
always screaming for Dickie.
No, it was a completely different part of the hotel. But don't worry about it. I'm so sorry. Look, I'll bring you pancakes on the house. I'm so sorry about any disturbance.
That's very kind of you. Take a dime.
Oh, thanks, mister.
Yeah, but no longer than 10 minutes. I'm hungry.
So yeah, he comes. He brings you guys pancakes. After a little while, you guys are sat there having some food. Some other people are kind of appearing. You can see this like older guy, and he looks terrible, like so frail. His hair is sort of like falling out in clumps.
Who's this lad?
It's George.
Who's George?
And
Pelfrey.
Oh, it's Pelfrey.
A woman is with him, and although it looks like they're walking arm in arm, she is definitely kind of holding him up.
Okay.
And they've got sort of like two kind of workmen with them, and they wheel on sort of a trolley this large kind of canvas covered object into the conservatory, which is sort of attached to the dining room.
Could that be the device?
Device, they've wheeled the disintegrator into the conservatory.
So-called disintegrator. We haven't seen it yet, actually.
Very true.
Not much longer afterwards, Ernest Kepler comes down and sits down in the dining room, and he's joined by this Dalton fellow who now has just like a bandage around. They're both looking like a little bit rough, but just business as usual. They just look like everything is.
Don't pay them any attention.
Eat
Don't
your
look at them.
pancakes. Felt very sick last night, didn't we? Yes.
That stroganoff was bad. The
Terrible beef.
must have been off. It's lovely weather today, isn't it?
Good day for disintegration.
So, is there anything you guys want to do? Like the
Christ, no.
We've done a lot.
okay, well,
There's the Twitcher to talk to.
Oh, yes, that's true. Is he still eating his breakfast?
yeah, you see him get up, ready his binoculars, look in his book,
Should we go for a walk with him and get some
and
air?
he starts
Could be a
heading
waste
out.
of time again. Like the old ladies, could be a waste of fucking time.
Do you want to just flat out ask him if he knows
Yeah,
anything?
just us. Oh, fuck it. Oh, yeah, I walk up to the bird man.
Hello,
Fuck's sake.
This guy sounds like a vital character.
hello.
Hello there. Oh, I see you have an interest in birds.
I love birds. I'm here doing bird watching.
I love birds too.
Excellent. Oh, what's your top 25 birds?
I would have to say great tit,
A great tit.
blue-footed booby.
Oh, well, is it the black hooded tit? Is actually Massachusetts' state bird.
That's fascinating. I've never heard of that bird before.
Yes, I might have made them up.
Ah, you thought you
Just
got
a-
me, didn't you?
Just a fun bird
You
joke
thought
for
you got me.
I guess you're more of a cardinal fan, which is definitely a bird.
I hate thrush.
You hate thrush.
Yes. Anyway, do you come here often?
Oh, sir. I go wherever the birds may be.
Oh, is that why you're here for the birds, not for the?
I
other
feel like
thing?
it couldn't be more obvious.
I hope you have a great day.
I hope you have a great day too.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Okay, that was a waste of time.
Yeah,
but
well
at least
done.
that got
Got it out of the way.
Yeah.
Done.
Should we try to talk to this George fellow, the sickly man?
Pelfrey?
You could make a go for
The
it.
Pelfrey man.
I think maybe just one of us. Because we don't want to mob him.
Meta. Do we know about like radiation or anything in the 1920s? When
Curies
was
had discovered it, hadn't they?
Yeah,
Already, yeah. They were
probably-
they were in the 19th century, so I'm pretty
Might be
sure
a
we
thing.
have that.
You might not know about it.
Yeah.
But perhaps the doctor might
Oh,
know.
Dr.
Maybe.
Otto.
Radiation sickness.
Yeah, I'd need some kind of like sciencey role.
What about a medicine roll?
Okay, yeah.
I am a terrible doctor with these rolls. Yeah. Same again. 76.
76 again.
Yeah, I
No,
rolled
78.
78, 78, 76. Don't ask me to put on a plaster. I will fuck it up.
Okay.
Arm will fall off.
Whatever is ailments this guy George Pelfrey has, just by looking at him, you would say he is dying. Like whatever it is terminal. You would give him weeks,
Till lunchtime.
months to live.
If you
Just how-
treated him.
Yeah, exactly.
How frail and old he is.
Is it now? Is he just fucking old, or does he look like he's got something?
No, so when you had maybe gone through his dossier earlier from information found, he's about 47 years old,
That's how old I am.
but he looks.
Well, no, I'm 46.
real life.
I'm 47 later this month, so he does look awful if he's
But
47. Like
he looks 70 or 80 and in bad shape for that old. Like he looks
damn.
like shriveled. Like he would have lost a lot of weight. Just absolutely gaunt, sunken eyes.
You should talk to
Or
him
bump
as
him
a
off.
doctor.
Oh, talk to him, yeah. I will approach him and see if I can discuss his health.
George, yeah, he's there, and his wife is clinging onto him, and she kind of looks at you.
She belches
You,
proudly.
Fraulein Belfry.
And they look at you expectantly.
Fraulein Pelfrey, Herr Pelfrey, I am Dr. Otto von Gruber. I was just inquiring about your health. You don't seem to be in the best of health. Is there anything I could do to make you more comfortable?
Oh, please, no, I've been having excellent care from my existing doctors. I'm hoping it should all pass soon enough. No, everything is fine. Thank you for your concern.
When did your condition start?
Oh, not long ago. It's been a while, maybe a few months.
A few months. 8 months ago, perhaps?
Why would you ask?
I just think I recognize your condition a little bit and the level and degree of degradation, I would
Give
say.
me a medicine roll or a persuasion or something. I want for him to
You decided to be a doctor.
Oh no! What the hell?
79.
Oh my
79.
Oh my God.
I'm not a. That's it. I am not a doctor. I made it all up. I disguised myself as a doctor.
Oh my god! Then that means you'd have to roll disguise successfully.
His wife is like, please don't strain George too much. I assume you're here for the auction.
Yeah, of course. And,
excellent.
I understand completely. I will not trouble you anymore.
George needs his rest.
course.
And if you could just give him some privacy.
Absolutely. I
But
apologize.
He'll be around to answer any of your questions about the disintegrator later on
Wunderbar.
when we have the demonstration. But we'll be quite busy until then. And they kind of shuffle off into the conservatory, and he's
Yeah.
just coughing. And
I reckon that whatever it is that they found, 8 months ago, he was in the Appalachian Mountains. He suddenly made it big after several failed inventions. So they find this thing in the mountains there. His friend dies in the expedition. He comes back, and now he is gravely ill and looking to move on.
This is not a coincidence. The
No.
series of events is all connected.
I believe they are connected somehow. Very good.
Do you
I think we should get the fuck away from this detonator or whatever it's called. 'Cause it's going to make everybody ill.
Well, we need you on the camera, old chaps.
Oh, that's true. I'll be nice and far away. Continue.
Shit.
What if it's radioactive and when they blast, everybody gets blasted with radiation and dies?
What's radiation?
What's
I will
radiation?
explain it to you sometime. Just
Maybe I-
imagine tiny particles piercing through the DNA.
What's a
in your
particle?
What's
body.
particle, old boy?
Tiny little dots smaller than you can see.
What's
Well, that doesn't
DNA?
sound very scary.
What is that?
You know about DNA.
I don't. I'm just.
hey, what's
I'm just
all
a
this
woman.
you're talking about?
Don't know about DNA.
What's all this
did.
you're talking about? There's the device is absolutely safe. Wade
you
is
again?
now
Oh, Wade.
walking around getting people ready for
The Disintegrator is perfectly safe.
the Disintegrator. Yeah, it's gonna revolutionize the world. We're gonna get it in all your movies, aren't we? Just
Absolutely, Wade.
Just make sure you bid real high on this one. It's going to be absolutely crucial. Hey, we got a lot of interested parties here. A lot of people turning up. I bet you can't wait to see this thing demonstrated this evening.
What is the
Can't wait.
specific use of a disintegrator other than war? I'm just thinking what else he hopes that people...
Whoa, it can be used for all kinds
sorry.
of things.
Oh, such as?
Think of waste disposal. You could instantly do that. Quarrying. Who knows? Look, I'm not a man of science or a industrialist. I'm not smart like you guys are.
Oh, wow.
I'm just here to help facilitate this thing. I'm sure clever folks like y'all could get this sorted out.
You could get rid of all the smelly and the poor people. Easy.
Very clever, man.
Exactly.
Easy.
That's a great idea. So remember, just bid real high. And he
Sounds quite
kind of
good.
goes off and is talking loudly with some of the other guests. And that concludes this episode of Mystery Quest. We still hope that you are enjoying this as much as we are. If you would like to support us, maybe consider becoming a member, or tell your friends. More viewers is good. We love that. Until next time, everybody. Goodbye.